everyone, welcome to Panacea. So, are you planning to move abroad and are you thinking, what is TOEFL? So, in this video, we are going to clear all your doubts regarding the TOEFL test. So, watch this video till end to clear all your doubts. So, in this video, we are going to discuss what is this test about, which body conducts this exam, advantages, eligibility, exam pattern, duration, fees, test dates, scores and validity of TOEFL. So if you have any query from any of these questions, so watch this video to clear your queries. Starting with the first one, what is this test about? TOEFL stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language and is standardized test to measure the English language ability of non-native speakers wishing to enroll in English-speaking universities. So, the test is accepted by more than 11,000 universities and other institutions in over 190 countries and territories. This test is conducted by ETS, that is Educational Testing Service, the same testing body which conducts the GRE exam. Now let's discuss some advantages of TOEFL. So if you are planning to give the exam and you are thinking, so what are the advantages of TOEFL? So here are the advantages of TOEFL. This test scoring system ensures complete fairness in evaluation. It is a really fair test. Next, it is the most preferred English language test in the US universities. Over 80% of Canadian universities prefer TOEFL, and in most of the US universities it is preferred. Nearly 100% of universities in UK, Australia and New Zealand accept it. So let's discuss the eligibility for TOEFL. Students going to English medium universities need to appear for this exam. For immigration purposes in an English speaking country, you need to appear for this exam. Students applying to English language learning programs and to qualify certain scholarship or certification criteria. So if you want to pursue any of the programs, you need to give this exam. Now let's discuss the exam pattern and the syllabus for TOEFL. TOEFL has 4 sections, that is reading, writing, listening and speaking, that is somehow same as IELTS. If we talk about reading, it consists of 30 to 40 questions and the time allotted is 54 to 72 minutes. Moving on to listening, listening consists of also same question, that is 30 to 40 questions and the time allotted is 41 to 57 minutes. For talking about speaking, speaking consists of 4 questions, time allotted is 17 minutes. Writing consists of 2 questions and the time allotted is 50 minutes. So let's see what are the things that are important for us in this syllabus. So let's discuss about the reading syllabus. So in reading, in this section, you will read 3 to 4 passages and answer 10 questions on each passage. The section is scored based on the number of the correct reading comprehension responses. So there will be 3 to 4 passages and 10 questions each in the passage. And the total number of questions, as already discussed, that is 30 to 40 questions and the time allotted is 54 to 72 minutes. Let's talk about the speaking syllabus. For you to earn the highest scores in the speaking system, your responses must fulfill the demands of the task given with only minor mistakes or lapses. The test graders are looking for a highly negligible and sustained conversation. And there are 3 main factors that comprises scoring for the section, that are delivery, language use and the topic development. So the question types are 1 independent task. For that task you will be allotted 15 seconds and your response time will be 45 seconds. And after that 3 integrated tasks will be there, reading, listening and speaking. So total number of questions are 4. And the total time is 17 minutes. Now talking about the listening test section, you will hear lectures and conversations based on campus language. This section aims to understand the test taker's ability to understand the conversation and lectures in English. It includes listening to basic conversation and understanding, connecting and synthesizing the information. So the question types are 3 to 4 lectures which are 3 to 5 minutes long, about 500 to 800 words and 6 questions each. Next will be 2 to 3 conversations about 3 minutes long, about 12 to 25 exchanges and 5 questions each. So total time for listening is 41 to 57 minutes. Now let's talk about the writing, which students think is the most difficult one. In writing, 2 essays should effectively address a topic each. There will be 2 essays. The response should be well organized and well developed using relevant explanations and detailed support. Furthermore, it should also display unity, progression, and coherence. If you want to achieve a high writing score, make sure you demonstrate the syntactic variety and appropriate word choice with minor grammatical errors. So question type will be one integrated task. Read, listen, write 20 minutes, and reading will be 3 minutes, listening will be 2 minutes, and writing will be allotted for 15 minutes. Next, talking about the next task, the next task is one independent task which you have to complete in 30 minutes. So total questions are 2 and the total time given for attempting both the tasks is 50 minutes. So let's talk about the duration for the TOEFL exam, that is approximately 3 hours and 30 minutes. And if we talk about the fee structure for TOEFL registration fee varies from $160 to $250 depending upon your location. If you are registering late for the exam, you will be charged extra $40 until 2 days prior to the test date. So if we talk about the test dates for the TOEFL is offered over 50 times a year. So whenever you wish to appear for the exam, you can choose your respective date and appear for the exam. Now talking about the TOEFL scores and reporting, it is scored from 0 to 120. So total score is out of 120. And at last, if we talk about the validity for TOEFL, it lasts for 2 years. So its validity is 2 years. So this was all about TOEFL, and if you really think you want to move abroad and you are wishing to fulfill all your criterias, so appear for this exam as soon as possible. And if you still find any query, you can comment in the comment section below. I will make sure that I can reply your comments as soon as possible. So thank you for watching this video.